What up, world? It's Atomic of Atomic One Nation, and today we are here with an episode of Fortress Craft Evolved. Oops, no, that was not the button that I wanted to press. Okay, now I tried this game out, and I really like it. I think it's a really cool game. It's going to take a little minute to load, so I want to tell you a little bit about it. Now firstly, it has all these awesome little features of tower defense games, which I really like, but normally when you play a tower defense game, it's set in a 2D version, and basically you're just fighting off waves of monsters. Okay, well this one combines elements of, I would say, Factorio with it, in which you have automated systems as well that will carry, like coal and stuff to things to power it. But it is all in 3D, which makes it a lot cooler, and it has many elements of Minecraft to it, allowing you a fully customizable world. So you have a challenge, you have to fend off monsters and whatnot, you have to do research in order to gain new things, and you have to, just generally do all sorts of interesting little things to advance your base and to protect yourself from the incoming enemies. And then I haven't gotten too far into it, but I've seen that it appears that there is a supernova that happens at some point in time. Now, this story is kind of interesting. We appear to be trying to dock at one of these spaceships here. Oop, let me stay in the camera. And we are hit by a meteor, which, makes us crash land. So we're doing that now. Join me as we crash land onto the alien planet. It's lots of fun. All the warning systems blaring. I hope you're feeling excited and thrilled about this new adventure. This is my happy face. Oh, crash landing. Okay. Very cool. Now it will start with a minor tutorial. Let me just check my camera view right here, if you don't mind. Make sure everything's running properly and whatnot. We appear to be running properly. That's very good. Okay. Now, I want to guide you through the first several steps that you'll be taking as you play Fortress Craft Evolved. Firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to press E on the central power hub. Oh no, that's the manufacturing station. I don't want that. On the central power hub, we're going to add resources to it. This will help add some power to it. Now, our suit also needs power as well. If you do not keep power to the suit, you will eventually die of hypothermia. There are little tricks that you can use to avoid that, but that's for later episodes. Now, if you hold the Q button at this power source, you can absorb energy into your suit, and that's very helpful. Now, we're gonna add it's still processing those resources there. Anyway, let's walk over here to the ore extractor, and let us add some power to it. This will start extracting, oops, sorry about that, ore from the coal vein that it is on, and it will then feed it into this storage bin here. Now, I would like to show you very quickly how to also set up this automated system to create a loop power source that will keep your central power hub running. Now, real quick, also, if you could, oh shit, am I like out of energy? Yeah, once that blue starts hitting you like that, you're out of energy in your suit and you're going to die of hypothermia pretty soon. Now, there is generally a bar that shows you that, but I am not seeing it at the moment. My suit power level is up pretty high right now. I've just absorbed energy. Anyway, you can take the items out of the hopper or the storage hopper by pressing Q. Yeah, so now we have to find a block that we have not, or that is unidentified, and we have to scan that little bastard. Let's see. I think we could scan damn near anything at the moment. Here we go. Let's just scan the ground. There we are. Now let's walk over to our research center over here, and press E to open your research center. Click on your unknown material and process that. Now it wants us to craft a power core. In order to do this, we're going to have to walk over here to the manufacturing station. Scroll down in this particular menu and find yourself the Arthur power core. Here it is, right there. Now, craft it. Apparently we have 2 copper bars, and that's handy because that's exactly what we need for that. Exit out of that using E or escape. And then we can move on to the next step. Now, to finish this little tutorial, it wants you to press the H button. This will bring up a contextual help guide. I have no need to go through it. However, now in Happyville, it shows you how to set up this system. I did not play on Happyville. I was just doing this because I have a world designed already. On another one, I had to practice a little bit to figure out how to play this. And so, but on Happyville, it shows you how to do this. I'm going to show you anyway. Here, you're going to want to place a laser energy transmitter. It should be number 3 on your block. You have your building gun out. You can take that out and put it away using X. And now you can see that there is no beam of energy coming from it, or that if you look closely, it's actually shooting into that power source right there to the left of it. Highlight this block and rotate it. As you can see, the beam will travel. Now it's hooked up to this other power source over here. This will help power this coal extractor, which will feed into that storage hopper. So all the coal will be going into there. Now what you should do is take your conveyor belts, and which should be set to your 7th button, and place them here. Now rotate them so they're all going into the same direction. As you can see, that's going to move the coal directly over to that. Now, in this little spot here, we want to place a logistics hopper. Of course, we'd love to. This is going to help finish our automated system. So, we're going to place this here, and what's going to happen is now we have a large loop. This power source is feeding into this power source, which fuels this extractor, which feeds coal into that storage hopper, which runs it along the conveyor belt and feeds it into this logistics hopper, which feeds it into the central power hub, therefore adding resources every 10 seconds or so. So whenever this machine is ready to add more resources to it, we have our automated system designed to keep it powered and well fed. Now that's some good work. Alright, now just a couple more things before I end this episode here. Since these are the beginning steps and whatnot, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to travel around the area just a touch. Don't travel too far away from your base quite yet. What you're going to want to do is find like these items, hold your right mouse button to scan unknown blocks. Once you do that, you can then go back to your base over there and research these blocks. Oops, I accidentally scanned the wrong thing here. Let's scan this one. Now these are 3 unknown blocks that we've scanned so far. I'm also going to pull out my building gun here, and using the right mouse button I can absorb them. Now I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but hell, maybe they'll come in handy. Okay, we haven't seen these wood pieces yet, and I don't think we've seen the leaf pieces yet. So, let us hold the right mouse button over these blocks and scan these as well. Alrighty. There we go. Let's also take our building gun out, and we'll absorb a few of these just for funsies. You can use these blocks later on for design and, you know, adding things to areas and whatnot. Oop, here's another block. I have no idea what that is, but it looks very interesting. So let's scan it. There we are. We're going to scan it here. There we are, another unknown block, and we're going to absorb that one as well. Now, we have gone through a few items very quickly. And let us go over here and scan our newly found information. Really quickly, hold up. using your V button, you can drag out this energy blaster here, and you can just shoot the crap out of these little phosphorus things. Ha! Did it die? Did it die? Tell me it died. Did it die? Oh, I don't see it. That's sad. That's so sad. I wanted to blow it up. Let's explode it into pieces! Alright, hold up. Here's one here. There we go. Oh, it's going through the ground. Don't do that. Get away. Hey, it's not hitting it. You see that crap? Alright, cool. Blast it. There we go. Die, motherfucker. Ah! Alright. If it would die, I could show you that we can... There it goes. We just collected one growing phosphorus lamb. I have no idea what you would do with that, but I'm pretty positive you can do something with it later on. And really, I just want to explode that little slimy thing. Damn, that thing, it was just on my nerves. It had to go. I had to explode it. Had to make it go boom, and I'm good at making things go boom. Alright, let's go back over here to this research center and scan our newly found, research our newly found scans. Unknown material, just select it, hit the process button. Process, select unknown material. Oops, whoops. There we go. Process, select unknown material, process, repeat, rinse, and one more time. There we go. Cool. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's open the handbook and see what this is. What's this black grill thing? I don't know. Hold on. Let's check it. Ah, that's not what I want. This. There is due to unimplemented help file? Huh, that's interesting. There's no specific help available for that. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, that's just a distraction. Now, we can go over the recipes over here, the projects. We have 26 research points available to us. I think upgrading our suit is probably one of the main priorities. However, let's do our power grid, and let's do our basic mining upgrades. We're also going to do the suit upgrading, or should we do the local life form? That's a toughie. That one's a toughie. But either way, we have to allow it to gain a little bit more power first. So let's check out these recipes while we wait. Hey, what's over here? This is a basic drill motor. That looks so very cool. Oh, it improves collection speed up to 200% at the cost of increased power usage. This creates a single-use power charge. It'll give Arthur power, but it costs extra power to make. Nobody cares. If it gives extra power, that's pretty cool. Alright, we'll have to do that in a little bit, but first I want to finish adding out these research points here. If we study the local life form, it will help us get like defenses and stuff, but upgrading the suit will allow us to go deeper and deeper with ease rather. I mean, like, that was kind of redundant, but you get what the hell I'm saying. Okay, let's research the suit upgrading. And we'll do improved ore scanning, which is going to need 350. As you can see, the power up here is almost to 350. So we're going to just sit here for a second and, you know, have a nice conversation. How are you guys? It's been a good long while since I saw you. Alright, now we have enough power. Let's research that. And let's kick out of that. Alrighty. Now, we have researched quite a few things. I've shown you how to get the research points, and I've shown you how to actually go about, you know, scanning some of the items, getting the research items, creating an automated system here. We're going to get into mining and whatnot in the future. But for this, I wanted to name it something like the first steps taken, Fortress Craft Evolved, or vice versa, and I wouldn't be able to call it exactly that and be truthful if I moved on to more advanced steps. So, we're going to cut this episode here, and this has been another the first episode of Fortress Craft Evolved from Atomic One Nation. Signing